There is a small place far from the city. It has a tree-lined path covered with cherry blossoms, and various flying insects that constantly tap against the windows in the summer. To reach the town from there takes a full day. Mina, unable to adapt to city life, returned to the small village where she grew up, called Shaosun. There are no shops here. If she needs essentials, she can go to the village center, where there's a small supermarket run by the agricultural cooperative. To get into town, it's mostly downhill, and it takes about half an hour by bike. In winter, the roads are covered with snow, and walking takes about an hour and a half. But coming back uphill, it's hard to say how long it will take. Going downhill is always easier. Today is Christmas. Mina received a letter from her mother. This is the first time her mother has contacted her since she left without saying a word. Mina wasn't sure if she was still considered family in her mother's eyes. Speaking of Christmas, Mina remembered her childhood. Her mother didn't believe in Christianity, so they never celebrated Christmas. But a few times, when guests came to visit, her mother would bake a cake. Mina now recalls that one of those guests might have been her mother's former lover. This man was very good at making Mina laugh, but after visiting 3 times, he never came back. Her mother's Christmas cake had the traditional red and green layers. The red was made with sweet rice wine brewed from red rice, and the green was made with spinach. So this Christmas, Mina decided to bake a cake to share with her friends. Loneliness can't be a permanent state, it's important to gather with friends more often. Mina made a cake with black rice and pumpkin, creating a purple and yellow layer. One day, a neighbor's child asked Mina what her favorite food was. Mina could only think of glutinous rice dumplings with natto flavor. When she was a child, the adults would gather at the union to pound glutinous rice, while the children would go together to dig for natto. Natto had to be prepared 3 days in advance. The soft-cooked soybeans were wrapped in straw, then bundled and buried in the snow. A mat would be laid on the ground, and the natto bundles placed on top, covered with a layer of straw and more snow. Now, Mina grows glutinous rice, so she can make natto rice dumplings. After sowing, weeding, harvesting, and threshing, Mina finally satisfied her cravings by eating this year's glutinous rice dumplings.